Ladies and gentlemen, the Houston Automobile Dealers Association and our incredible preview gala sponsors that include American Financial and the Houston Chronicle welcome you to the 2018 Houston Auto Show. Tonight, our friends with RAM are saying hello Texas loud and clear by unveiling something that has never before been seen. RAM is revealing its best in the state where trucks are king and the city where so many are proud to say, thank God I'm a country boy.
Thank you for coming out tonight. Last week, RAM changed the truck industry when we showed the all-new 2019 Ram 1500. A no-compromise truck that's changing the way people talk about power, efficiency, technology, and luxury. Well, last week, we knew we had to save something special for Texas. So here we are, in the heart of truck country. We have a special edition that is designed for Texans. It is inspired by Texans. It's ready to work with Texans. And in fact, it's even the special edition that is the reigning luxury truck of Texas. This is the 2019 Ram 1500 Laramie Longhorn. From its new signature RAM grille, to its adaptive LED headlamps, to its new sculpted look, to its larger box, of course with RAM box, this is clearly recognizable as the new Ram.
So what do I think of the new 2019 Ram Laramie Longhorn? Honestly guys, I was blown away by this truck. The fact is that you are going to have such a hard decision to make when it comes to buying a new truck, you know, this year, because a lot of these trucks are going to be released early this year, probably around the March through June timeframe. And if you're shopping for a new half-ton truck, you really have a tough decision to make. From sitting inside of the Ram and just seeing all the technology, how that 12-inch screen looks, it's very impressive. And for those people who say you don't need a 12-inch nav screen, those are probably the same people who are still carrying around flip phones and think that they don't need a touchscreen, period. But the fact is, most people want high-end technology, and the impressive nature of just seeing that screen really blows you away. Something else that was really impressive to see with the new Ram is the storage that they've really integrated into the center console. They give you so much space in the center console, plus the storage that they give you in the dash, as well as underneath the back floor mats for the back seat area. The fact that they give you a really well designed back seat area in general. So now your backseat passengers actually have the ability to recline their seat, which I think is a phenomenal feature. There's so many people that sit in the back of these trucks but have to struggle through kind of the discomfort of sitting too far upright. And I like how Ram was able to utilize some of that extra space they put in the back to help give the back passengers a little bit more comfort, and I think that that's great. I am really impressed with this truck, and just like I was telling the engineer that was there, my father had a Laramie Longhorn, and it was a 2013 model, which is still the newer body style, just not this body style, of course, and it drove incredibly smooth. I mean, it rode like you were riding in a Cadillac. It was just a very smooth riding half-ton pickup. The engineer here said that this truck will blow that truck away in terms of ride comfort, that it is the smoothest riding pickup truck they have ever created. And I told him I kind of find that hard to believe, simply because of how smooth the Laramie Longhorns that I've been in, the half-ton ones, actually ride. I know when you're talking about 3/4 ton and up trucks, they definitely have different ride characteristics than half tons, but it's going to be interesting to see. Now, one thing I did notice, as he was messing around with the camera system and trying to switch to different views, the system would freeze pretty bad, and he kept having to turn the truck off and back on. I asked him if it was a problem with the system, perhaps it's pre-production and they're still working the bugs out, and he actually told me that they're not, that is the system and how it's supposed to be in the vehicle, and apparently something related to it not getting satellite connectivity had something to do with the system freezing up the way it was, which again, I don't quite understand when he was on the camera screen. Now finally, I know I made a comment on the previous video about the Detroit show that Ram needed to put some type of easy access bed step, and a lot of the commenters said that it is an optional feature to have flip out steps on the back corner of the bed, which I was not able to see on this truck, and hopefully I'll be able to evaluate next go around. And finally, one thing I did notice was that Ram has gone back to using 6 lug wheels. So now you have an extra lug. Most half-ton trucks have been doing this for a long time, so I'm glad that Ram finally switched from their 5 pattern to a 6 lug pattern. Of course, as soon as this truck hits dealership parking lots, I am going to be doing test drives and evaluations and giving you my opinion of the truck from a driving perspective. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you soon.